Hello, my dear students of class 10. Hope all of you are doing well. Along with variations, simultaneously we are going to start a chapter, theorems related to circle. Now, what are theorems? Theorems are those statements that can be proved. Now, we are going to learn two theorems that are very important, which are related to circle. Theorem number 1. The perpendicular drawn to a chord which is not a diameter from the center of the circle bisects the chord. Now, what is a chord, children? Chord is any straight line which is joining the two opposite ends in a circumference of a circle. Now, what is the statement? The perpendicular that is drawn to a chord which is not a diameter. That means the chord I am taking that is not a diameter but any other chord. Alright. And the perpendicular drawn to a chord from the center, this perpendicular will bisect the chord. That is, if O is the center of the circle and if AB be the chord, then the perpendicular OD will bisect the chord into equal half. That is, AD will be equal to DB. We have to prove this. Now let us see the proof. It is given that AB is a chord of the circle with center O, which is not a diameter, and OD is perpendicular to AB. This much is given to us. Required to prove OD is perpendicular bisector of AB, that is AD equal to DB. Now what have we done as construction? We have joined O to A and O to B. Alright. Now in triangle OAD and triangle BOD, in these two triangles we will prove that these two triangles are congruent. OA is equal to OB. Why? OA equal to OB because both OA and OB are the radius of same circle. Alright. Therefore these two sides are equal. Next, angle ODA equals to angle ODB equal to 90 degree. Both these angles are equal to 90 degree. It is already given to us. So we will write here given. And number 3, OD equal to OD. It is common, right? This side is common to both this triangle as well as this triangle. So triangle OAD is congruent to triangle BOD by right hypotenuse side axiom. I hope you know what is right hypotenuse side axiom. Right hypotenuse side axiom means in two triangles, right means 90 degree must be present, hypotenuse must be equal, and other than that any side must be equal. So here all these three criteria are satisfying. See, I have found two angles 90 degree. This side is equal, which is not a hypotenuse, and the hypotenuse that is 90 degrees opposite side is obviously equal. Alright, so these two triangles are congruent by right hypotenuse side. Now obviously the other side AD is equal to DB by CPCT. What is CPCT? Corresponding part of congruent triangle. So AD equal to DB by CPCT. Hence proved that OD is perpendicular bisector of AB. So this is our first theorem. In the second theorem, we just have to prove the converse of the last theorem. Converse means the opposite of the last theorem. That is, see, any straight line passing through the center, of a circle bisecting a chord then the straight line is perpendicular to the chord. We have to show that these two angles are 90 degree. That is, this straight line is bisecting the chord as a perpendicular bisector. Do not draw 90 degree here. I have just drawn in order to show you that it is coming 90 degree how. Alright. So construction, first we have first drawn a circle with center O, and let AB be the chord of the circle, and I have joined O to D where OD is bisecting the chord AB. Now we will join O to A and O to B. Now what is given? Given that AB is the chord of the circle with center O and AD equal to DB. This is given to us. In our last theorem we had proved this, and here it is given to us. Alright. Now what is required to prove? Angle ODA equal to angle ODB equal to 90 degree. That is, OD is perpendicular to AB. We have to show that. Now in triangle ODA and ODB, again we will take these two triangles. OD equal to OD, because OD is common to both the triangles, so common side. AD equal to DB, this is given, and OA equal to OB. Why OA equal to OB? Because it is the radius of the same circle with center O. Therefore triangle AOD is congruent to triangle BOD by side axiom. Alright. So any other corresponding part will be equal. Therefore angle ODA equal to ODB by CPCT, corresponding part of congruent triangle. So since they are equal, now see, this angle plus this angle is also equal to 180 degree. Why? Sum of angles on a straight line. AB is a straight line. So angle ODA plus ODB equal to 180 degree. AB is a straight line. Now since these two angles are equal, ODA is equals to ODB, I can write that angle ODA plus, in place of ODB again I can write ODA. So ODA plus ODA equal to 180 degree. So 2 angle ODA equal to 180 degree. Therefore angle ODA equal to 180 by 2 equal to 90 degree. So I have proved angle ODA equal to angle ODB equal to 90 degree. Hence this is our proof. So I hope you have understood the two theorems, children. These two theorems are very important for your boards. Please learn them very nicely. Alright. See, the method of learning of theorem is that first you have to understand the theorem, then you have to learn it by heart. Otherwise in exam time sometimes this may happen that you actually have understood, but maybe after this step, what was going to be the next step, you have forgotten that. So my suggestion will be, first you have to understand the theorem, then after that please learn them by heart. Alright. So stay safe at home, children. Again in next class we will continue with variation. So as I told you, we will continue 2 chapters simultaneously in order to complete our syllabus fast. Thank you, class.